Hey guys, did you miss me? I hope so! And if you read the title down below, this is going to be an Anime Expo Haul 2014. Yes, I did go to Anime Expo. I had a major blast. Hopefully, maybe you guys saw me at the con. Who knows? I was Elizabeth Middleford. I had my fairy character. I was Pinkie Pie. I was also the siren from Assassin's Creed. Way so much fun. But enough about that. Let's get on to the goodies. If you go to Anime Expo, you know there's a whole bunch of booths. Oh my goodness. Whole bunch of stuff. So, yes. I'm going to show you guys what I got. And I hope you guys do like it. I'm going to say this right now. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Also to like this video. It helps me out a lot to let me guys, or to let you, let me know what you guys like and stuff like that. And please, please, don't forget to subscribe. Okay? Let's get into this haul. So the first time around on this year, I'm going to start with, of course, the freebies. That's not a freebie. Let me get them out of the way. That comes later. So when you went to go get your pass on day 0, they had minor setbacks on day 0 this time around. It was really chaotic. They started later. They didn't listen until 5. Go figure, but whatever. All good in the neighborhood. So what they got this year was an awesome tote. They did fill it up. Good for them. We got this beautiful, yes, orange Crunchyroll tote. Yep, orange Crunchyroll tote. And it does say Crunchyroll at Anime Expo 2014 on the back there. Now inside here you got a whole bunch of different goodies. The first thing that they were sponsored by Natural Valley. They stocked us up with this. If you ever had these are really addicting, good marketing ploy. Kept us somewhat full. We also got a free, this says here, Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods. It's an advertisement, simple stuff. However, it has, from what I've been hearing about, from what people say, this is Goku's hair. I don't think so. So you just wrapped it around and there you go. You got Goku's hair going on. Ain't nothing about that. We had a whole bunch of different flyers and all the random stuff. Not going to go through it. There's hundreds of those. But, yes, our beautiful catalog, or not catalog, but our pamphlet, there you go, for Anime Expo 2014. Isn't it cool? I really want to cosplay her. If someone could pull her off, that would be phenomenal. But yes, this here is the pamphlet. Love this one. Inside, it features a whole bunch of different stuff, of course. Just has a schedule of what's going on, the cons, the panels, the showings, and of course, we have the artist alleyway and the guests and stuff like that. Just a very good kind of pamphlet. I love these things, but it also features Kill La Kill, which a lot of people have been cosplaying from. I've never watched Kill La Kill. Go figure. But it seems to be the really cool thing that's going around. So I know Foxy wants to cosplay from, I guess, this character. Interesting stuff. So, of course, that was in the grab bag, and that was some of the goodies that we got from the con right off the bat. So, compared to last year, instead of just getting like a plastic bag with the pamphlet, they stocked it up. I love Crunchyroll. Good stuff. I was on there today as Pinkie Pie. And yes, me showing this to you guys, I literally just walked in from the convention. I still have my stuff there to unpack. Oh, my room's a mess. I'm a mess. Of course, I have my pink on my eyes, as you can see that. And of course, on my eyebrows, I was Pinkie Pie for the day. Maybe I'll insert a picture somewhere or whatever the case may be. But yes, this is what we first got from Anime Expo. Keeping up with the theme of Anime Expo, the first thing you get, I'm going to cover my name here and save these things for last. This here is the pass. Of course, it features our lovely little girl on the front that's on the pamphlet from Crunchyroll. Very cool. Now, throughout the con, of course, they'll hand you like little brochures and business cards and stuff like that. I'm not going to show you guys that. There's hundreds, and I mean hundreds of ones that I have stuff in like this little, in this little metallic bagaroo that they handed out free at one of the booths. But the ones that really stood out, they were passing out a lot of these cute little Japanese tissues. Just white tissues, I guess. Nothing fancy about that. This one I was excited for. They do have a rave over at Anime Expo, what we call a rave, but it's really just a dance and we just have fun. They were handing out these cool masks. If I can even hook it on right. I'm so tired. So, that is what the mask looks like. So, I thought that was pretty cool. I've never had like a raver mask per se, but I love, love, love this one. The next thing that we got here, it was hot, really hot in the convention, but what I found that the vendors did was really, really cool. They had several different booths that were hanging out free fans, which was awesome, so I got 2 of them. The first one here, they had a Hello Kitty booth, where Hello Kitty came out and, you know, took the picture, just like a big little plushie Hello Kitty. It was cool. But here's the pink fan here. Hello Kitty, Flower Bounce, I guess is a video game that's coming out. And on the back, it has multiple Hello Kitties. Very, very sturdy, as you can see. Plastic, and boy, oh, does it work. Let's see if I can fan you if the camera will pick up the sound. Hear that? So, first one I got. And then the second one is, I guess, the Samurai Warriors. It's a game that's coming out in 2014. So, of course, simple black. Same as the pink one. Has the plastic. Then on the back there, it has a few video games. So these were a constant lifesaver throughout the con. Of course, they gave out little paper ones. I have a paper one, but somewhere in my room, I just didn't bother to take it out of the bag. But a nice, cute little fan, and I thought these were actually pretty cute for being Anime Expo stuff. The next free thing that I got today, they had the Crunchyroll dance party, you know, Crunchyroll, the one that supported the bags and stuff like that. And of course they handed out free Pocky and everything. I didn't really stay for that. The one thing that I wanted to do though was the Crunchyroll dance party for Anime Expo 2014. And of course they hand out shirts and they had cameras, I guess, live video casting. I was Pinkie Pie on there and people saw me rocking out, which was really cool. But they were throwing out t-shirts into the crowd. I grabbed one. One guy almost pulled, you know, we had grabbed it at the same time and he tried to pull it from me. Then he saw I was a girl and I guess he just said, here you go. But I got this t-shirt here, beautiful free t-shirt, and it says, I survived the Crunchyroll dance party, Anime Expo 2014. And there you go on the back. It just says the Crunchyroll. And yeah, it's a good sleeper shirt. So I am really, really happy about this one. So without further ado, now it's on to the stuff that I did buy. And guys, hang in there. This is going to be a long haul because I bought seriously a lot, but the prices was just right and it was so cheap. So stay tuned. So the first things I'm going to show you that were on my lanyard is I bought these cute little pins here just for, I think it was 2 for $1 or something like that. So the first one I got here was this Pokemon. I can't remember, Team Rocket has him. But then I also got a Bulbasaur. Whoops. It says the number on it. Bulbasaur. So cute. Then I also found at this other booth, it was like 3 for $1. So the first pin I got here was of Loki. Look at little Loki. I'm an angry little Loki. Then I got this character. I'm not quite sure what this character is from, actually. I'm going to have to look it up. Oh, and it says on here merch tee. It gives the email. Then, from another booth, I got this cute little, it's kind of like, it's on a ball chain. Just a little laminated Pokemon. If someone knows what this is, please link it below. I thought it was so cute. I've seen him before, but I can't remember what it is. Then the next one here is, of course, from Free. Everyone knows I love Free. Free smut, that is. So I got the little tiny shark dude here. And he comes with a bell. Comes with a cute little charm on the bell, like a little flower there. Or a butterfly. And this is him. It's hard stuff. I'm not quite sure what kind of stuff this is, but I like him. Look at him eating. Hom nom 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 nom. So that there is the first few little items that I bought. The next set of stuff that I got was from a booth. I can't remember what the booth's name was. I was bad. I didn't really get the card. But they were sending like cute little silicone purses and lanyards for real cheap. I'm talking about $1 here for the stuff I'm going to be showing you. And ooh, I love it so much. The first thing I got here was this big, humongous, it's almost like a silicone coin purse. But it's not. It actually holds your phone. So, oops, there's something in there I don't want you to quite see yet. But yep, see, it's so big, you can fit your phone in here. So I thought this was a good buy. And guys, for $1, they had slightly bigger ones, but those were like $5. Didn't really want to get that one. But $5 for a cute little silicone cell phone purse. If you just want to put even something else in here, I don't know, your money, your makeup, something simple and something sweet. The next thing that also came with that, which I'm majorly happy about, I got my mom one. And I also got my grandma one. So I'm just going to show you guys right now. They had little dust plugs. Of course, I like to make dust plugs, but these ones are so cute. I got my mom a strawberry, my grandma picked out a cupcake, and this is the one that I got. You ready? This is for $1. Or no, sorry, it was 3 for $1. 3 for $1, so I got those two, then I got this one. Ready? I'm sorry, I got a little sick. This here is a carousel dust plug. So look at that. Isn't it so cute? And look at the horse on it. Then it has little dangly doos on it. Very simple. Plug it in and you're good to go. It doesn't match with my pink or my purple cell phone case, but it matches with the pink underneath it. Goodbye there. And then inside of the silicone coin purse, I found a little goodie. I didn't know it was in there. This here is my fuzzy little Muppet here that I call him Fuzzy. It's a cute little panda keychain on a green lanyard. Of course, here it has the tag. I can't read Japanese. I'm very sorry. Then again, Anime Expo, almost everything is in Japanese. I thought he was so cute. Look at him. He looks like he wants a hug. Panda wants a hug. Panda wants a hug. Oh, so cute. The last thing I got from this particular booth, I also got my my mom one too, because I thought she would like it. Now this here is a little squishy peanut right on a little strap, but watch what happens here. There's a little slit. Ready? It's like a squeeze toy, and inside is a little peanut kernel. Then you squish it back in, and you can keep on doing it. It reminds me of the edamame, which also 2 for $1. Look at it. So simple, and it's so mushy and squishy. I love it so much. So from that booth, that's all the goodies that I got from, I'm just going to call it booth number 1 because I don't remember what booth it was. The next two things that I got here, Foxy plays Yu-Gi-Oh cards and she's been trying to teach me. The only problem is I've been using her deck, so I'm getting used to her decks, but I need my own. So what I get, 2 Yu-Gi-Oh decks, they were $10 each. This one here is the Magic deck. So I'm going to have my own deck. I'm starting to build mine. Why? As I kill myself. I stay with this stuff here. But yes, look at it. So pretty. And inside here it comes with a whole bunch of stuff. You can pause and read if you want. There's a lot of stuff it comes with. But it comes with the cards and everything. And I'm going to be dueling. So I cannot wait. My friend Jojo here, who is also on my channel, help me make a deck, please. So incredibly excited. So, yeah, I'm going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! The next thing I got, what kind of anime girl would I be if I didn't got the plushies? Me? Aurora? You? Plushies. Because I don't care if I am 15, 25, or 70 million bazillion years old. I am always going to get my plushies. The first one that I got here, the lady gave it, or it was originally 15, but she gave it to me for 10 because she liked my character, Elizabeth Middleford, and I was talking to her. Actually, it was at the booth where I got the silicone coin purse, speaking of which. Yes, it was. So, woohoo! So, the same lady this also gave me this one for $10. You ready? It's a love cat pillow! Look at how long he is, and he lays down like that. If you're interested in what he's called Smile for Your Smile. That's the tag there. It just says body pillow with cats with hearts. Oh, it's so mushy. Let me see if I can back up, guys, and I can show you this. All the way here. Back. As you can see, he is very long. He has a cute little tail long this ways. But, guys, I was hugging on this all throughout the con, and when I went back to my hotel room, he is so mushy and sweet, and the best part about him is his face. Ready? Look at his face. Dude, look at that face. It's so derpy. Then look, he has little paws. And then, of course, the back paws because he is laying flat. So this here is one of my many little treats, but I love him so much. And look at him. The second plushie that I got. Oh, guys, I've been wanting something called Squishables for a while. Do you guys know what Squishables are? There's these big things that come in a mass variety of animals to foods. I love these things so much. They are mushy, they're squishy, they are awesome. So what did I get? Foxy got the waffle, and I got the buttered toast. Buttered toast! And yes, this thing is big. You're actually seeing how big it really is. This here is a pillow, and of course it's Squishables, and this one is comfort food. So Squishables, comfort food. And they always have this booth there every single year. I've always wanted to get one, but I never have. Well, lo and behold, I got one. So it says here, prefer to nuzzle instead of nibble. Treat yourself to a giant, fuzzy, super soft, stuffed snack. It's comfortable food you can cuddle with. And then, of course, it has the, Squishables logo. They're giant, round, fuzzy, stuffed animals. Hug them. So this here's the tag within. And it's so cute. Look at him. Look at how he looks. He is happy and smiling. Then he also has melted butter, which is 3D, on his little noggin. And oh my gosh, guys, it's so soft. I just got him today. Here's the back. Very simple. And he has a giant pillow, but please note that they make round Squishables, like they're perfect little balls, or they're big balls. And they're so fuzzy, like they have an octopus that I wanted, but I didn't want to buy it. Then they also had, they had so many of these plushies, guys. Go to squishables.com if you want to know. But for me, I finally got my toast, and he's so happy. So I'm going to be cuddling with this thing all the time. If you're like me, I don't care how old you are. You can be 50 million. Everyone loves a good plushie. So yes, this here is my Squishable stuffed toast. Now then, if you know me, you know that I collect kurojemis. Now what are they? They are Japanese pajamas, but they're in the shape of animals. Love it to death. Guys, they had a skelly animal booth there that carried kurojemis. They had a whole bunch of different booths. This one stood out to me because I wanted this kurojemi for so long. Pardon me. So did my other friend Sam. Guys, usually the prices of the kurojemis for the past 2 years at the con have been $50. You know, that's moderate, $50, half of $150. This one that I got here, $30. $30. Oh my gosh, the price is right. The price is right. Let me just put it to you this way. So this here is the kurojemi that I got. This one here is Dog, or Dax, the dog fuzzy, or funsy. They call it a funsy, but it's really a onesie. So this is what it looks like right here. The guy on the package, one size fits most, of course. He has a little nub for a tail. I'm not going to put it on. I have to wash it. I am sick, and sadly, I got makeup on it, which I'm so mad about that. But it comes with paws. And it's big. It's really, really thick, guys. Let me just put it to you this way. Really, really thick. Look at that. And of course, the hood, and it has ears. My friend got a kitty, and the tail, like this one, I call it the Hershey Squirts tail. It's really tiny. Like, see, that's my tail. Wee, wee, wee. My friend got a cat one, which her tail was so big and fluffy. I wanted it so much, but they ran out of these onesies really quick. Mac, or Dax the dog, they still had. But they also had bunnies, and they had a kitty. They had a horse, I think it was. And then, of course, they had the dog. So, I didn't have a choice. I couldn't have gotten the kitty, sad to say. But for $30, it's good. It's not good during the summer because it is hot. But in your hotel room, my hotel room was 62 degrees, freezing. This big old guy here saved my life. And the best part, Skelly Animal has a heart. It's made with love. And I love that. So, of course, me, Aurora got her a wonderful Skelly Animal onesie. Check out my onesie swagger. Check out my onesie swagger. And of course, when you buy stuff from the Skelly Animal booth, they also give you a cool tote. I'm not going to show you guys what's in the tote, this tote particularly right now. I have wonderful stuff. If you know me, you can probably guess in the comments down below what I have in here. But when I got to my Dax the dog onesie, they gave me this cool tote, which is purple and pink. Has a beautiful little Skelly Animal pony on it. It says wild at heart. Wild at heart, and then of course on the back, Skelly Animals, and it has that. So, I had to go back. Oh my gosh, guys. Ah! They had sweatshirts, Skelly Animal sweatshirts. You guys, for a Skelly Animal sweatshirt, if you get it in stores, it is $35 and up. I've seen them close to $45 in Hot Topic. Guys, pardon me, $10. $10 for shirts and a hoodie. Oh my gosh, you know me, I couldn't pass it up. $10 hoodie in a large. We have red inside, black. Then of course on the side here, it doesn't have pockets, but it has the Skelly Animal logo and pretty studs there. The little bat. They have them, of course, down the sleeve. Let me get this fixed up here. Down the sleeve with little stitchings on the side. Oh, I love it. And also too, right here, fleur de lis with the Skelly Animal. 10 flippin' dollars for this. Better believe I hit that up. Next one, shirts, also $10. Every part of the clothing item was $10. They had sweatpants. I didn't really want to get those. Didn't really want to match. But the next shirt that I got here is of a is it the cat? Nope, it's the kitty. This is the one that my friend Sam got. A kitty, and it says on it, I still purr. I still purr. So I've seen these shirts go from 15 to 25. Oh my gosh, price is right. Then the free tote that I got with it. Of course, they gave you a free tote. I already had the purple. They have like a black or something like that too. I didn't get that one. But I got the blue, and on this one here it says, I still bite. I still bite. I still bite. So this here is the blue one in the red. On the back, of course, it says Skelly Animal with a lightning bolt. Price is right. Oh my gosh, I was so amazed at the prices. So that there is what I did get from the Skelly Animal booth. I also too played a game at this booth. If you were there, they had like this guessing name game thing. If you did, you want, or if you guessed them half off or half right or something like that, you got a free beach ball. Mine's deflated. I didn't want to blow it up because I needed first packing and more room, blah, blah, this and that. It says, I love doodles, or whatever it is. Right here. And it comes with a whole bunch of different little things on the bottom here. There's one that was the ninja, then one that was drooly. So drooly is right there. Then the ninja one was right there. They had the twins, son. So, cute thing, cute little game, and a cute little ball for the beach. The next thing I got here is Pinkie Pie mints. I got these from the game room. This next item I guess can count as free. I did attend the Pinkie Pie gathering, or not the, sorry, My Little Pony gathering. So many friends there, made awesome friends, swapped Facebooks, loved it to death. But this one guy, another male brony, if you will, since I was Pinkie Pie, he said I needed a cupcake, so he gave me a cupcake, but it squeaks. So it's a doggy toy or something like that. I have my party cannon that also squeaks, so I was squeaking this around the con. He gave me this one. Love it so much. It's annoying, but I was also balancing it on my head. Stuff like that too. So I may have to put this on a headband. I want to make like a big array of, I don't know, doggy treat toys to put on my head for Pinkie Pie. Whoosh. To make it a tiara. But it goes so well with the thing of my mints. So I just had to throw it in. Yes, guys, it's here. If you know me and you've been on my channel, you know every single Anime Expo, I get this. I'm going to give you a second for you guys just to, you know, guess in the comment down below. Here, a second. Okay, done. It is my picks of, yes, cheap $5 smuts. And guys, holy crap, I got a buttload. Yes, oh my gosh, it's about time. Anime Expo last year, no yaois. No yaois. Lo and behold, squeaker sounds, they finally got some yaois. Oh my god. These range in price from, yes, let me show you right here, $3. Oh my god. This all came from one booth, by the way, because this lady was so awesome. $2. And of course, $5. And there was one in here. Where did it go? This one here. Just showing you guys really quick. I'll go through these in detail. That was $10. And they also had like 20 and stuff like that. But I mostly got the $5, 10, and then of course the 3. So let's jump into these bad boys. Oh my word. Gonna say this now, if you do not like yaoi or do not know what it is, boys and girls who watch me, it is boy-on-boy romance novels. They can get really classy, really cutesy-pootsy, to raunchy. So if you do not like this part, and if you are, I don't know, a gay hater, or whatever the case may be, please stop the video now because we got a lot of smut to go through, boys and girls. And if you're interested, I'll give you the titles. So much fun. Let's just jump into it. I can barely talk. Okay, guys, time for my beautiful smut collection here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I believe. 13 beautiful yaois. I think I miscounted. We're just going to have to go through it now. So the one here that I got, it looked interesting. It is explicit content. This one here is Devil's Infirmary. Devil's Infirmary. Very cute, very classy. If you open it up, it can show that. So I'll let you, I don't know, take a pause. The lighting's really bad. I haven't read any of these. Haven't had time to read any of these. Just got back from the convention. Ooh, let's turn to a good page. Here we go. The art style or the manga style, if you like it. If you like it. So it has explicit content. This one here is Devil's Infirmary. I'm going to let you guys know how it is. I do have my favorites, collections. I have to show you guys that. So this here is the first one I got, Devil's Infirmary. The next one that I got here is Manic Love. Manic Love. And I think all of these are by June Romance. That's a very, very classy, very, very wonderful yaoi corporation or writers, whatever the case we want to call it. This here is Manic Love. Explicit content on the cover. Manic Love, covered in cellophane. The back here. And of course, if you guys do want to know what is on here, they do have the, kind of like the labels, the warning, the warning labels here. This one here is over 18. Like I said, I haven't been able to read any of these yaois. Any of them. Woo! Let's turn to a not so ranchy page. Oh my. Hold on a second. There we go. The manga style, or the pictures, if you like it. This one seems very classy. This one has a lot of smut in it. And I'm talking lots and lots of smut. Not too bad, nothing woohoo. It is for the 18s, or 18-year-old division and up. So if you're little, I wouldn't expect you to get this. But this one is the second one I got, Manic Love. So the next one I got here was a $3 one, La Vie en Rose. Explicit content. I'm guessing this is an older yaoi. But 18 and older, audience, there's the back. Losing daylight, guys. The manga style, if you like it. I love the anime style in this one. So that one here is the one I got for $3. La Vie en Rose. The next one I got, can't tell you what this name is, Shaihoshi, S-A-I-H-O-S-H-I. Woo! So this one here, this is what this cover looks like. And if you pay attention to that warning right there, it says parental mature content not for children advisory. Oh, this makes me wonder what this is about. Of a love or cruelty thrown away or cruelly thrown away. Says it on the back if you want to stop and pause. I looked through this. There is not a lot of smut. I'm warning you now. If you're thinking it's like, you know, raunchy. I do not think this is, that's why it's marked this way. There is a lot of fighting and violence in this book. It's not smutty. There's like a bit at the end, but there's no smut really in it. Like I could flip and show you guys any of these pictures. There's really, literally no smut in it. None whatsoever. So, without further ado, the art style, if it so pleases you. As you can see that, I like the art style. Really, really, really do. I love the surprise faces. I love the hurt faces. Another reason why, guys, I like yaoi is because, for simple fact, you learn body proportions, you learn different poses, facial expressions, love it. So if you were interested, this one here is not by June. Not by the or yaoi romance novel era. This one here is by yaoipress.com, if you can see that, Yaoi Press. Oh, Expo Manga Award winning. Ooh, this might be good. Seal approval, I don't know. But, so that there is, I'll put it down below more where you guys can see it. So I am kind of excited about this one. I can't wait to read it. Going through this quickly, I am losing so much daylight. It's not funny. This one here is Picnic. Picnic, this here is by June Corp. Picnic, this one here is for mature audiences, 18 up. So, I've heard of the Picnic series. I've never read them myself. I'm looking at this right now. It's not raunchy. It does have some articles in it. But it's also to a love story. So, the art style, if you are so interested. Very good stuff here. So that one there is Picnic. This here is one I've never seen before. This one here is A Gentleman's Kiss. And ooh, look at the semi and the uka on the cover. Woo! Love it so much. He's a full businessman, has it all. Young has blah, 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 blah. But he has a dirty little secret. He has a rivalry. Blah, 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 blah. Find out all about gang wars. I'm excited to read this one. Parental advisory. But just by skipping through it, I like raunchy, but just because they are marked, guys, explicit content or where is it, parental advisory content on it does not mean that it's going to be smutty, sexy sex. That's not the case. This is not hentai here. This here is a love story, even just by opening it up. First page, pardon me, nothing. So if this is the art style, if it so suits you, you can look this one up. Very nice. It is Gentleman's Kiss, and this is volume 1. The next one that I got here, this was a $5 one. I'm really excited, by June Corp. This one here is, pardon me as I read it, Vampire's Portrait. Ooh, Vampire's Portrait. Oh, I love Handsome Guy. Handsome Guy. Never read this. I'm sad to say this is the second one. I just noticed that. Whatever. Still gonna have fun with it. The pictures on the back. This one here is, yet again, 18 plus for you beautiful fans that are underage. So, I flipped through this one. Not so smutty. It's almost like this one in a way. It's more violent than anything. There's some smut, but there's like, it's a story. So the art style, I love this art style. If you're interested, look at how cool that is. Love it. So, Vampire's Portrait. Of course, it has the parental advisory logo on it. So, Vampire's Portrait. The next one that I got here, this one is A Knight's Everything. Parental advisory. It's more violent. I flipped through this one. Right there. A Knight's Everything. Has different, I think it's a conglomeration now that I'm looking at it. It looks like it. I could be wrong. I'm not quite sure. Actually, I don't think so. Let's see here, looking for some smut. It does have some smut, but it's not detailed. Let's just put it that way if you're concerned about that. But, checking here, the art style, it's really different. If you like it, you can look up this one, A Knight's Everything. Really, really different. This one here is 18 plus. I like the art style. It's different. It's not so detailed, but you kind of still know what's going on in general. Like the shading and stuff like that is pretty good. So that is A Knight's Everything. Now we're getting into the more raunchy ones. This one here is I've Seen It All. This is volume 1. I Have Seen It All. Also by June, 18 plus, no kidding. Yeah, this one is 18 plus. Let's just put it that way, 18 plus. Not for chillins of the younger variety. I'm trying to turn to a page where there's no smut on it. That's a clue. The art style, if you like it, I've Seen It All, volume 1. Sorry guys if I'm not getting close enough. So this one might be interesting. Handsome Doctor Whatever has taken a gift of incredible insight. Ooh, he has a patient, blah, 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 blah. But yes, I'm kind of excited. This one here's a little bit of the raunchy one. So I've seen it all, volume 1. Looking back at this one is not so raunchy, but it's still cute. This one here is, hey, class president. Hey, class presidente. This one here is, of course, 18 plus. This one looks like a little classier one. It has some scenes, but not so much. Nothing too bad about it. Yeah, manga style, art style, if you are interested. Kind of excited to read this one. This one's a cute little cutesy-pootsy, I think, one. It does have some scenes, but not too bad. Yeah. So, of course, I'm losing daylight. Go figure. Sorry, guys, if the lighting does change, but hey, class presidente, or class president, volume 1. Woo, excited to read this one. And the last one. Yes, the most raunchy raunch. This one was $12. It goes to show you how the price goes up, the yumminess continues. So this one here is A Fallen Saint's Kiss. The cover is explicit. I am sorry about the cover. I'm going to cover up the instrument that is making something look cute, I guess. But The Fallen Saint's Kiss. This here is also, I don't think actually this is by June. No, it's not by June. I'm shocked. I'm not quite sure who published this, actually. Just this Ramaslat. Ah, here we go. 801media.com. 801media.com published this one. So, opening up off the bat. Woo! We got yummy raunchiness. Oh, whoa, we got raunchiness. Let me turn to a page here that's not so smutty. Up, I figured that. Okay, I think this page is good. The art style, if you are interested. Art style, if you are interested. This one here is definitely 18 plus. The last time I went to Anime Expo, we had a lot of raunches like Black Sun. They were a little more expensive. So when you do go to Anime Expo, the prices will vary, you know, from $5 ones that are like, okay, there's some smut, you know what's going on. It's like a story. This one is just played up smut, and I love it. So I am so excited to read this one. Arrogant Senior or something is granted a golden opportunity and takes advantage of a special someone. He has to deny for blah, 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 blah. Good stuff. Good stuff. So this one here is Fallen Saint's Kiss. Can't wait to read it just by flipping through and looking at the pictures. Woo! Baby doll love. Okay, guys, that there concludes my Anime Expo haul in its entirety. I hope you guys did like. To all my subbies, mwah, thank you so much for giving the time of day. So much stuff going on. I am home now, ready to make videos. I'm going to put up the ones that I got on my cell phone, just so you guys can see the inner workings of the haul. I'm very, very sorry. I'm going to post like some pictures. I have some of the Black Butler Gathering, I believe I have. Then also, too, I have some of the My Little Pony Gathering that I was a part of. And then we just have like random stuff in between. So I hope you guys do like. To all my subbies, mwah. Thank you so much for giving the time of day. And please comment, rate, subscribe if you haven't. Oh my gosh, it helps me out a lot. I like the likes. Please thumb up at this video. And please, by all means, subscribe. I am at 813 subscribers. I'd love to get up to 1,000. Oh, I'd love to be like Bunny and get up to a bazillion million. But that might not happen. But I don't care. So please click that subscribe button, and please butter my toast. Butter toast. Just like Ed would say. So please subscribe and butter my toast. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys again next time on the old YouTube. Bye-bye, guys. Woo! Smack!